Hello, my name is Leah. I just wanted to get on here and talk to anybody who is thinking about or planning on moving to Los Angeles without a plan, without a job. Don't go on Reddit looking up moving to Los Angeles with no plan, because you'll get thousands of people like, oh, you're gonna end up homeless, oh, you're gonna end up on the street, and it's just like, none of that has happened. So obviously I can't, I'm not gonna say you will do this or you will do that, but I'm gonna share my story, and if it helps you, then awesome. So before I get started, I'm gonna just show you guys what I got for breakfast today. Sidecar Doughnuts. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating that too. Today I got, what are these flavors? They're blueberry pancake and Samoa. I don't know if you guys can see. Well, you can imagine. Okay, oh no, this is a better idea. Hold on. This is Samoa. Oh my gosh. And then blueberry pancake, I'll show you guys too. Blueberry pancake. Oh my gosh. You guys. Anyways, okay, so 3-4 months ago, I really wanted to move to somewhere new. I'm from South Florida, so around the Fort Lauderdale area. Beautiful, but I've lived there my entire life, and it was getting really boring. So I was in school for physician assisting, and I just wasn't really happy, and I just kept finding myself counting the days, the months, the years until I would be graduated. I was like, okay, gotta do this, gotta do that, and I was just like, why am I counting down the years to graduation? I'm gonna start with this blueberry donut because, oh my gosh. So I got these like a few hours ago, so they're kind of like not warm and not fresh anymore, but that's okay. It's a blueberry donut. It's like blueberry pancake. It was really good. So, anyways, hold on, let me eat. Bro. This is another reason you need to move to Los Angeles. The donuts here are incredible. And like I always have, Starbucks. Anyways, so I was following this physician assistant route and realized I wasn't really happy. And I was also so tired of living in South Florida. I was so bored. I mean, it's beautiful, but there's not really any culture. There's not really any character or community, at least where I was from. It was just very like kind of transient, and it was just getting so expensive over the past few years. Essentially, I decided that I had nothing else to lose in Florida since I wasn't going to be in medicine anymore. I wasn't working, and I lived at home. I had $14,000 and the idea to move to Los Angeles. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, how? How am I going to move there? How am I going to afford to move there? And I don't even have a job to, like, help me get situated. Prayed about it. I prayed about it for like a month, and the desire to move was only getting stronger and stronger. So it's like, okay. And then all of a sudden I just kind of, not all of a sudden, I just started to feel like, no, like this is exactly what I should do. So I applied to some jobs on Indeed, and that's what I would say is a really good idea, is just to type in on Indeed what you do and jobs that are available in Los Angeles or wherever you want to go. So I did that. And oddly enough, I got one interview offer. I interviewed over Zoom, and I had a second interview offer. And they were like, okay, well, when are you going to be here? And I hadn't like officially decided to move yet, but I was like, I can be there Monday. But I had nothing to lose. I had no job in Florida. So they were like, okay, then we'll see you Monday. And I was like, okay. Sorry, I'm really bad at this because I've never made a video about this. I've never explained the whole story, so if I'm everywhere, I really, really apologize. And if there's any questions, you can just ask me in the comments. It's totally fine. But before I left Florida, I felt this insane sense of urgency. Like, I need to go to LA now. Like, I didn't have anything going on in Florida, so maybe that was part of it. And I did have a second interview opportunity here in Los Angeles, so maybe that's what it was. But it was literally just a second interview. I had nothing else lined up. No other job interviews. I really just expected to come here and walk up and down the street and apply to restaurants. That's proven a lot harder than I thought. It's kind of crazy when you first get here and you're kind of running around and just trying to get situated, finding a place to live, finding how to make money. It can be a lot. And I'm not even trying to be like an actress or in the entertainment industry. So, well, I'm doing YouTube, but I feel for the people that are trying to become actresses and actors while also trying to get income, because for me, I had the benefit of having open availability where I could work as many days as I want without having to worry about go to auditions. But there is a big gig economy here too. I mean, I log on to DoorDash all the time because I also DoorDash, and I log on all the time and it's like always busy. So that's like one thing that you could do easily here. Like, people make a lot of money door dashing here, like, believe it or not. And there's bikes around the city where you can rent bikes that are DoorDash bikes, and you can just like DoorDash with that. And it's just, I mean, I know that like, even if I didn't have this job, I would be door dashing because it's so possible. So as not to ramble anymore about the story, I moved to Los Angeles 3 months ago with no plan, no job, and a little bit of money, which $14,000, that's what I had. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more than your average person. It's a lot more than I even had because it was an inheritance. It wasn't even like I had saved up or anything. But I moved here with that and nothing more. No job lined up, no $20,000 or whatever you see on Reddit that you need to move here with. And it worked out for me, and that's just based on faith. I mean, Jesus got me here. I'm going to say that over and over again because it's just so true. There's things that have happened to me that just, you can't really explain. Like, so many testimonies, it's ridiculous. But I don't want to go too much into detail because this video would be like 40 minutes long. But, but, you know, it's just, it's possible. Because the one thing that I wanted to, like, tell you guys about, is sorry, gotta have that cold brew, man. Like, when I told people that I was moving here, everything that people were, like, everyone would just say, oh, you're gonna have so much money to live there, or like, oh, it's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. Like, I think most people don't follow their dreams and they don't follow their heart. So they kind of listen to everything that they hear on the news. They listen to everything they hear on social media or on the internet. And they kind of just, they don't even like look into it or try or investigate, because I guess, you know, in my case, I didn't really have much to lose other than like all my money and end up on the street. But I didn't. And yeah, I did lose all my money, but I spent it on like deposits, on rent, on buying stuff that you need, getting your car changed and registered in California, like all those things. But I mean, I could care less. Like, I'm broke, okay? I don't have much money. I'm not going to be fake and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, everything has worked out perfectly. No, I got my tires slashed in Monterey Park. I got my tires slashed. Now, granted, I was blocking somebody's driveway, but was that called for? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that, you know, that was just like an unexpected expense. But like, God just has a way of working things out for you, man. And like, now I'm thinking I probably had such urgency to move because I had to make that second interview, because that's the job that I'm working at right now. Is it perfect? No. Am I rich? No. But I'm staring at freaking the Hollywood Hills, man. Just follow your dreams, guys. Like, if I can say anything to you, or if you can get anything out of this video, follow your dreams, follow your heart, because what that desire and like that that passion that you have and that idea, that version of yourself that you see in the future, it's so much more powerful than what anybody else has to say. Because if you really look into it and somebody's saying, oh, that's so expensive, you can't live there, oh my gosh, you're never gonna make it, you're not gonna be an actor, there's so many people doing that, it's like, what are they doing? Working for their dad's company or some stupid crap? What are they doing? Working at a restaurant, wherever, I don't know. And regardless, if somebody's happy, then fine. But if somebody's like unhappy with themselves and they're just gonna be like, oh, you can't do that, who the hell said that? You? Well, I'm gonna go try it, because trying and failing, like trying and it not working out the first time is so much better than never trying at all. What are you gonna do 5 years from now? Like, are you gonna say, oh man, when I was 22, I almost moved to Los Angeles? Or like, damn, I almost moved there. I almost did. Like, what the hell? Nobody's gonna care that you almost moved to Los Angeles. Like, nobody's gonna care. But if you have a story and it's like, oh yeah, I tried moving to Los Angeles when I was 22 and like, things didn't really work out the way I wanted, but now it's all good. Like, you tried. Dude, we are like flesh, and like, we're made of energy, right? Like, everything in this world, like the steering wheel is made of energy. We were put on this floating rock in freaking the universe. We're floating in outer space, and somebody's going to tell you that you can't do something. You have how many years to live on this life? And then who knows? Like, I mean, I believe that there's an afterlife and that we go to heaven. And man, God has been so good to me. He's provided me with a job. He's provided me with the funds to make it. And I don't have everything I want, of course, but I have everything I freaking need, man. And so like, who the hell cares? Who the hell cares if you don't become an actor within the first 6 months? You did something that you wanted to do. And I'm telling you right now, it is possible. Like, I promise you it's possible. I had $14,000, no job lined up. I had a second interview, but that was it. And it's worked out for me. And so many other people. Like, I just want you to know, don't listen to the naysayers. Do not listen to the naysayers. And don't doubt yourself, because that desire is not going to go away. It's just going to eventually eat at you until you're 45, working in a freaking 9-to-5 office, and you're like, damn, and now you have kids and a wife or a husband, and you're like, man, I wonder what my life would have been like if I moved to Los Angeles when I was 22, or moved wherever when I was like 22. Like, I promise you guys, you can do it, man. If I can do it, then you can too. I struggle with depression. I struggle with anxiety. I struggle with not feeling confident in myself, and I have so many insecurities, and my gosh, like, I just would have never expected my life to be like this. It's literally like a 2D life has now become 3-dimensional, and I just really want to stress to you guys that anything that you want, you can achieve. I'm here for you if you have any questions, any, more details of how I got here, or, how many days it took me to get here, or whatever. I'm here if you have questions. If you are moving to Los Angeles and you have questions about like the registration process or parking or anything like that, I want to start doing mukbangs on here because I really want to try all the delicious food that LA has to offer. And I love food so much, and I think it's fun because, I don't have any friends yet. I really don't. I know that there's like Bumble BFF and stuff that you can go on to find girlfriends. But I haven't really done that because I'm working and just trying to, I'm kind of a loner in a way because I really do enjoy being on my own, but I also wish that I had more friends. I'm like that person that's like, we always invite you, but you never come. Like, that's unfortunately, that's me, and I'm working on it. But I would love to like share with you guys my experience of living in LA for the first time, and the struggles that I go through. I mean, I'm no one special. I'm just working, Monday through Friday, working. But I'm doing it in freaking Los Angeles, it was so funny. I mean, even like, because for my second interview, I had to like get suits like dry cleaned. And I went into the dry cleaners and I was like, can I come pick this up like, she was like, oh, it's gonna be ready Monday. And I was like, but I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm like, I'm driving tomorrow. I have to be gone by tomorrow. So it's gotta be ready by then. She's like, oh, where are you moving? And I said, Los Angeles. This is a stranger. She doesn't even know me. But she goes, oh, that's very expensive. And I'm just like, you guys, the country is too expensive right now. Live your life. Go follow your dreams. Go follow your heart. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because that's just a reflection of how they feel about themselves. And most of the time, no, all of the time, the way that people treat you is a reflection of how they feel about themselves, because all of us have a little lens that we see this world through, and we project it onto everybody. We project it onto ourselves. We project it onto everybody. You are all you have, right? I am all I have. Nobody's gonna make sure that I follow my dreams. Nobody's gonna make sure that I'm fulfilled. Nobody's gonna make sure that I'm happy. That's my job. And I am all I have. So, dude, screw it, man. Just live your life. Live your freaking life, because you don't even know what's possible. Like, I had no idea that I could do this, but I'm proving it right now. And that's the thing. Like, you're never going to be sure. Like, I wasn't sure that I was going to move to LA. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I really want to. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. But I was like, I really want to. I hope I've been looking at the camera this whole time. Anyways, I'll get it down when I get a real camera. But I was not 100% sure. And I don't think that you're ever going to be 100% sure. Because if you were, then it wouldn't be fun. You know, like, it wouldn't be an adventure if you were 100% sure that it was going to work out. So you just got to do what your heart is telling you to do. Because it comes from the same place as your conscience, comes from the same place as your gut. And I just promise you that if you at least give yourself a chance, then you'll be pleasantly surprised at what you can accomplish. I would love to share meals with you guys, and if you need any advice about moving to LA or moving to any big city or moving to any city period, just let a girl know. And I will see you in the next video. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, happy life, and I will see you next time. Bye.